port of Algeciras Bay has turned without any doubt into a maritime reference thanks to its exceptional geostrategic location at the Strait of Gibraltar, with more than 116,000 ships passing by annually. The port of Algeciras Bay has become currently an important worldwide maritime centre, which unites an enormous diversity of traffic. Over 70 million tons and 3 million TEUs moved annually. The port of Algeciras is the leader of the Spanish port system in total traffic, and it is considered to be among the top 7 European ports in container traffic. Regarding the container traffic, the port of Algeciras Bay enjoys 2 container terminals, APMT, Algeciras, with a surface area of 67 hectares at the Juan Carlos I dock. The terminal operates 19 ship-to-shore cranes, 9 of them super post-Panamax and 4 post-Panamax, along with 61 trastainers and more than 2 kilometers of quay line. The new development of Isla Verde exterior has been the most important achievement in its history. The new port infrastructure has provided 125 new hectares of surface area and over 2,500 lineal meters of quay line, together with an offshore breakwater of more than 2 kilometers long, and provides greater operational capacity for the berthing and sailing of vessels. Within this port development, Total Terminal International Algeciras is operating as a common user terminal since May 2010, and inaugurated by His Royal Highness Prince Felipe de Borbón in July 2010, is the first semi-automatic container terminal in South Europe. TTI Algeciras enjoys 35 hectares of surface and 1,400 meters of quay lines and drafts of up to 18.5 meters. As in APMT Algeciras, it is capable of meeting the demands of future mega ships of up to 15,000 TEUs with its 8 super post-Panamax Grantee cranes, its 32 automatic rail-mounted yard cranes, and its 20 shuttle carriers. Additionally to the container traffic, Isla Verde exterior will also accommodate the new liquid storage facility of Vopak Terminal Algeciras with a surface area of 6 hectares and a new capacity of 400,000 cubic meters. That together with Cepsa Refinery and CLH, new enlarged capacity will increase the bunkering offer for vessel passing by the Strait of Gibraltar. The port of Algeciras Bay is a natural bridge between Europe and Africa, with a distance of only 14 kilometers between the 2 continents. The traffic between Spain and North Africa reached more than 5 million passengers, 1.5 million vehicles and 200,000 industrial trucks. At present, the port of Algeciras Bay is the main southern European gateway for products coming from African emerging markets. In the logistics field, the Bay of Algeciras logistic area is committed to become one of the largest distribution platforms of southern Europe and North Africa. With 300 hectares of logistic surface and integrated into the trans-European transport network, the Bay of Algeciras logistics area serves efficiently the logistics needs for goods coming from Asia, South America and Africa, and having South Europe and the Mediterranean as final destination. The logistic area of Algeciras Bay is integrated into the Andalusian Logistic Network project and comprises a group of 11 interconnected logistic areas which coordinate and boost the logistic activity of the region. The enlargement of the railway capacity in Andalusia contributes to facilitate the connectivity from the port of Algeciras Bay to Madrid and the main southern European consumer centres in hours. The Bay of Algeciras, geographically and strategically situated and sheltered from the winds, offers a natural and matchless ground in the Strait of Gibraltar. These are the reasons why the companies of services of the harbour community of the Bay of Algeciras have specialised in covering any type of necessity that your vessels demand. Comport is an association created for the promotion of the Port of Algeciras Bay and private companies focused in the maritime activity. At present, there are more than 120 integrated members of such as the Algeciras Bay Port Authority, the Logistic Area of Algeciras Bay, the Chamber of Commerce, Cepsa, APMT Algeciras, Vopak or TTI Algeciras, and a large number of companies directly related to the harbour marine activity. One of the decisive reasons for which our clients decide to cast their vessels anchor in the Bay of Algeciras is the supply of bunkers. During 2010, the quantity of 2.09 million tons was supplied in the port, and during the first 6-monthly period of 2011, the quantity supplied has been 1.5 million tons, meaning an increase of 19% with respect to the same period of time in 2010. We offer up to 14 different types of products. The prices are highly competitive, and the quality of the product is beyond any doubt, being endorsed by two of the largest bunker supplying companies such as Cepsa and Repsol, not forgetting by any means a third player, Vopak, which will be operating in the port at the end of 2012. These supplies are undertaken alongside as well as at anchorage, and the ships enjoy in both cases a 65% discount on the harbour rates when they effect these operations. These supplies are made either by truck or by barge, of which the latter, in the port of Algeciras Bay, deserves a special mention. These are barges constructed with double hull and with capacity to supply up to 7,000 metres per barge, and in addition with a supply rate of up to 1,100 tonnes per hour. These barges load in the supplier's own terminals inside the port of Algeciras, which have storage capacities suitable and sufficient enough to cover the demand of our clients. We are the most recognized ship repair center in Spain, dedicated to the repairs of engine conversions and general maintenance that represent only some of the multiple services related to this subject, including the specialized underwater diving services and inspections undertaken by companies approved by all the major classification societies. We have to emphasize that underwater hull cleaning is fully authorized in the Bay of Algeciras. Not only can we offer these services at anchorage, but also alongside at berth. For example, the port of Algeciras Bay has ship repair facilities, namely Sir Naval. But more than this, the port of Algeciras can offer your ships the berths located in Campamento. Repairs are being authorized by the Marine Administration 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, being able to solve in any moment any situation of emergency that may arise to any vessel. Nevertheless, the transport of supplies must be effective, agile, and economical, and that is why we place at the disposition of our clients up to 16 barges of different capacities that can move up to 40 tons of general cargo per barge, boarding and disembarking of crews, issuing of visas. And to sustain these facilities, we have the advantage of offering off-port limit services, fully authorized, making this agile, economical, and safe. Maintaining our commitment with the environment and complying with the International Convention MARPOL 7378, the Port and Bay of Algeciras offer the services of collection of solid and liquid residues MARPOL 1A, B and C, MARPOL 45 and MARPOL 6, both at anchorage, by barge and alongside by truck. Last but not least, we boast excellent facilities of solid bulk cargoes situated at the north of the bay. Its discharging rate minimizes the berthing time at port. This, together with the professional efficiency, guarantees a spectacular increase in the traffic within these installations. More than 100 years contemplate the history of the port of Algeciras, doorway of the Mediterranean and bridge between two continents, Europe and Africa. The port of Algeciras Bay, building the future.